Beginning last October, Quinn Healthcare was one of 2 clinics in the state offering the experimental Eli Lilly treatment to patients testing positive for COVID-19. The FDA has since approved the antibody infusion for emergency use for those with a mild to moderate case of the coronavirus. Nurse practitioner Alicia Wilkes says patients quickly experience results.
They feel wonderful. Within 24 to 72 hours after receiving the infusion, they're up cleaning the house, they're not having those coughing spells, shortness of breath, the nausea is gone, and they're very grateful that they have received this treatment.
The treatment infuses antibodies from a person who recovered from the virus into the bloodstream of a patient who recently contracted the virus. However, for the best results, a patient has to start treatment as early as possible.
Very important to receive this treatment within the first 3 days of contracting or knowing that you have contracted COVID-19. Therefore, the medication can work on those cells that have the COVID-19 prevented from replicating and causing those damaging things to your lungs and to your heart and to your kidneys.
One survivor made a YouTube video describing her experience.
I encourage everyone to consider receiving this antibody infusion. We all know that the coronavirus can be deadly. It can most definitely take lives. But this infusion is proven to be effective and can treat the coronavirus.
Although studies show this treatment has a high success rate, Dr. Timothy Quinn says this is not a substitute for the vaccine.
It's recommended to still get vaccinated, but with this study, we're recommending to wait about 90 days after your infusion. But it's still important to get vaccinated because all the protection that an individual can get is to their benefit.
Dr. Quinn says the treatment is free for all qualifying patients, and they may be paid an inconvenience fee for their time in quarantine. On March 5th, the White House purchased 10 million vials of the antibody treatment for patients who test positive for COVID-19. Now remember, if you feel you may have contracted the virus, the clinic urges you to call before your arrival. I'm Anthony Howard for 12 News.